Vegas.
Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you know the squad I'm bumming with. Try to run with the rock and you fumbled it. Finna spin the block in the mothership. Rock like Woodstock, big stock, smother shit. Word to Uncle Sam, we tax like the government. Still in the game till the day I'm in love with it. You are now rocking with the most coveted. Unapologetic, let you know who you fucking with. What's the use? I got the juice. Tapping head tops like Duck, Duck, Goose. Slide off smooth in a coupe, no roof. Rocking sheep's clothing, I'm the big bad wolf. Double up, we gon' double down and double that. If I feel I'm double crossed, I'ma double back. That's a couple hundred large in a duffel bag. Blitzkrieg, somebody gon' end up a pack. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega, I'm the Genesis. Real savage, go getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock, I'm the mascot, flipping shit.
Vegas, get ready for the ultimate draft.
GWN.
The GWN. The GWN.
GWN draft.
Westside League shit, baby.
Westside League.
Westside or Westside Draft?
Westside League draft. Westside League live draft. Your boy Neon Peacock here.
This is Johnny Mittens. This is Bogard Scott-Free, a.k.a. Metatron, a.k.a. the Juggernaut.
It is the Crooked Commish here. Ginger Ninja.
It's the reigning champ of the Westside League live draft weekend, a.k.a. the Guchinni.
2026, Las Vegas, Westside Fantasy Football Draft.
Every time.
Alright,
Tough.
you can just walk inside. Hey, welcome to the show, everybody.
Ready for Vegas?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
24 hours away.
24. 48.
48
71.
for me. Well,
That one. Hatu, like.
Hey, look, he's excited.
Everybody's excited. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to Ray Rift. Hell yeah, getting hyped Vegas. Let's go.
What's up, Ray Rip?
King D out there.
What up, King? Long Beach.
Chase in the house. What's going on, Chase?
What up,
The
Chase?
Bones 1, Lee 0 every time, baby.
It's so funny.
Every time.
Sorry I had to do you dirty there, like, Lee, but it was
God
funny.
damn it! I got fucking 42 hours to
He
go.
gets mad every time he sees that.
It makes me smile every time it's funny.
Hey, yo.
Shout out to the Ginger Ninja.
It's a fight of a century. You know, people want to see it. You know, it's kind of been one-sided. I can't lie to you, but you know, I'm excited for it.
I bet you we got a packed house for the arena.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Well, we're
10% for your manager, Lee.
I know.
10% for your manager.
Good stuff. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
man. But you already know, I'm definitely tuned in to a live Vegas countdown edition of WYGU. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's pretty exciting because, like, today I woke up and there was excitement, but it was more serious. The tonality was serious here. You feel me? So I look.
Yep.
I even told the guy when I was getting my haircut, I told my barber, I said, listen, don't you push my mustache down all the way. Have me looking like motherfucking Charlie Chapman or some goddamn Adolf in this motherfucker. Don't you do that. You know what I mean? I'm not a thespian of the theater arts where I gotta look like my shit is drawn on a pencil. Don't you do that to me. Cause sometimes you'll just be chopping it up and oh shit, my bad. I know you said you didn't want to push down. I'm like, yeah, well, it's too late now. Push down the rest. I'm like, you know what I mean? Then I got to deal with my girl making fun of me for a couple of weeks. Like, look, you Charlie Chapman looking motherfucker. Like, come on.
It's an extra $10 if I want my barber to do anything down here. So I'm just like, it's cool. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah.
He's a good guy though, but like, you know, I was like, that's gonna eat into your tip, bro.
See, my barber, I always do beard and cut, and like, because you know, here's the thing, my barber's kind of my therapist. I don't see him enough either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. Especially with this longer flow thing, I go like once a month maybe.
And even when I ain't seen him in a couple months, and I walk in there, oh man, what are you doing to yourself, bro? Sit down, tell me all about it. You know what I mean? It's like, you feel me?
No! Sorry, somebody just took Kamari Lassiter in the 32. Telling you, I gotta stop putting these guys at the top of my queue.
Yeah. Or like, I need to stop playing with my heart and taking Greenlaw there. That was stupid.
You curse. Well, yeah, like I was thinking, like I'm gonna just wait on my Texas players because nobody's gonna take them. But you know,
Yeah, I took Petrie.
I know they're on everybody's radar, so fuck that.
I was about to say they're definitely the best defense in the world right now.
He's been on the squad multitude of times, and I fuck with Petrie.
I'm gonna do what I always do, though.
Football player.
Yeah, Petrie's a great football player. He's the guardian cat.
Xavier McKinney. So I was like, I know it's rare to see the first two IDPs on the squad to be DBs, but I'm like, these two are fucking.
But they're
hitters.
But they're top notch though.
Yeah, these two are hitters. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking rock with.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is Petrie, right? I think he's been on your 32 team like every time we've ever done this. I was gonna draft him, but
I took Jeremy Chin.
I do enjoy myself some success.
Yeah, me, I like to challenge myself. Let me go get bad players.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
watch me do it with bad players.
Let me go ahead and draft Petrie.
Fucking amazing, what to say. Yeah, and but yeah, you know we got.
Nah, you'll be all right. Bogey, let me take a look at what you got on ADP. Yeah. Mac Wilson and Dre Greenlaw. Okay. So those are the first two names off the board. And by the way, we don't waste our time, filling in flex players here and there. We focus in on it. And then we'll build our IDPs later on. And we won't wait too long. Mac Wilson, that's the linebacker you want in Arizona. That's the one you want in Arizona, so you're good. And then shout out to JD, man. You sniped me. I was taking Trotter there, but I took McKinney.
Is Trotter gonna be behind, or is he gonna be alongside Anzalone? Like, what's going on there?
Let's see.
He's just a
Trotter
really
was
good.
what, like a second round guy. Like
Trotter is a really good football player, so
Yeah.
I'm on the side of that he's gonna earn a role.
You know who's in?
They have him listed as
Savashier Dennis.
the starting left inside linebacker.
Oh yeah,
That's
so
He's a rookie and he's
inside
already on the starting squad.
That's where they have him slotted as far as sleepers list, right?
No, that seems about
on
right
the
because
left side,
we're in training camp.
You got Bain. That means you got on the left side. You've got Bain and Trotter, then, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and then on the other side you have what's that? They brought in a veteran pass rusher, Davenport, I think it was. Who do they got on the right outside?
Right.
And then they got Anzalone on the right inside.
Yeah, Anzalone, and I took him. He's the right inside linebacker. Right outside would be Yaya Diaby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's been
Forgot about yeah.
That's a pretty good D-line.
Yeah, I mean shit. And then they got Vita Vea and fucking whoever else up front, or in the interior, I should say.
Shout out to Brandon in the house. He's on fire. He says, "Guess who I ran in today?" And if he hadn't posted it, I maybe would have guessed because the Texans are doing joint practices with the Las Vegas Raiders. And so he said, Thomas Brady.
Ooh, that's
Thomas
quite
Patrick Brady.
impressive meet. What's good old Tom doing in
He's there on
Denver? Did you catch up? Did you get a gist on what he's gonna be trying to accomplish?
Was he spotted eating a glizzy?
I saw a picture of him.
I
saw a picture of him standing next to CJ Stroud in conversation for several minutes.
I heard somewhere along the way, like CJ Stroud had like when he was coming into the NFL, he had like talked with a bunch of the OGs, and Brady was one of them.
Yep,
He
that's
spoke
true.
with like Brady and Peyton Manning and.
What up, Bakes?
What up, Bakes? Yeah.
Oh, Ginger Ninja said JD put the list of stuff for medicinal orders in the group chat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if anyone.
He was telling Stroud to stop throwing interceptions. That's it. Nice and easy. Don't throw it to the defender.
Well, we Jalen Noel is probably the WR4. Tank Dell is WR2.
Yeah.
And
I would put it
is
at
Higgins
this point. You
I
can't
would
just
put him
because
as the number 2 look, but he might be third on the depth chart behind.
right.
Fuck, Tyler
Right.
Biadasz is fucking down.
Oh no, the O-line curses. Maybe it's not seriously. Maybe it's not serious.
Alt delete the whole line. Control.
Just throw him into a free agency pool. Let him find a new home. Just eliminate the Bolt and the Cardinal.
Send him to the substation. He's already hurt. It feels like he belongs with us. Now introducing the San Francisco 49ers substation.
Now introducing the new quarterback of the New York Jets, Justin Herbert.
Oh shit! What's up, NHL Guru? Can I add you to the questions?
Turn of events in a 3-way trade. The Jets send a first and a third, as well as the Vikings send a JJ McCarthy and receive a third from the Jets, while Justin Herbert goes in return to the Jets. Breaking news. Breaking news.
And we get
Via the Catman.
No. Oh, sorry. What's the other guy's? Sadiq is good, but the other guy.
Meow.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing about McBride is he's good at everything.
He's good at the football.
Yeah.
Shout out to NHL Guru in the chat. I'm not too familiar with your game. That looks
man,
like
hey, that's a new name, man. Shout out to the NHL Guru, man. Hey, look. Hey, NHL Guru, put it in the chat, man. But they should make the fighting as an official part of hockey. Like if they're getting into overtime and you're in triple overtime, you send out your 2 best enforcers and they go 3 rounds.
First one to lose a tooth loses.
There it is.
Do they have? Oh man, I gotta start practicing. We're doing the 100 pin challenge for the draft order.
We haven't decided yet.
Hey, this is not fair. How come he gets to practice first?
How are we at home? I can practice too. We're going to do that shit.
I'm voting against the Wheeze. Someone go on Amazon right now and see how much 100 pins and a bowling ball will cost us.
I'm doing actual.
100 pins.
Yeah. I'll go to Lanes.
I need regulation.
Derek gets down with bowling too.
Okay, your lady's gonna be in town, right, Kitteh?
30 minutes away.
I'm gonna nominate She Bowls for me. she's already. I'm pretty sure she's already beat you a few times, Kitteh. I need to call out the big guns.
Oh, Lee was right. The cart is out for the cart has gone out for center Tyler Biadasz.
Badass. Right? I think it's French. It's
the cart is out.
Biadasz.
So maybe it is kind of serious.
That's why I didn't know who that was when Lee said it at first. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Tyler Biadasz. Yep.
It's their big free agency or their big offseason free agency acquisition, right?
Yep. Their center, 3 years, $30 million.
Down the drain.
No, we don't know yet. We don't know any of that yet.
If he can report nothing with San Francisco 49er injuries, I could speculate. Okay.
Shout out to the Jets. We drafted a guard.
I mean, if somebody tell me that. I feel like that's the only news we're getting lately, the last 3 weeks.
You are a doctor.
I'm a doctor. You know what I mean? And a Niner fan. I get these phone calls.
All right, J.K. Dobbins, he's back to healthy. Let's go.
Aw, boo.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a crowded backfield over there with no Coleman and everything. I mean, what are we doing over there?
I'm still taking the veteran presence.
To be a goddamn real fantasy asset. That guy is nothing so far.
Who? Coleman or Harvey? Oh yeah.
RJ.
I took him last year. I took him last year in the 32
Coleman,
in round 2, and it was the worst decision I ever made.
R.G. Harvey's claim to fame is his nickname is Mini AK.
Mini.
Yeah, well, we got to see Big Dog AK.
You guys ever heard what a Draco is? You ever heard when they these rappers?
Yeah, it's a handleless, like it's actually AK-74 without a handle.
Yeah. Or a baby AK. You know, what's his name? Is a Draco. Is what I'm saying. R.J. Harvey. He's a Draco. He's not.
Bro, I agree, and I want to see him. I want to see him in a more of a featured role. You know, like
he can't pass pro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have a pick on sleeper
because
Jonathan Bernard.
Bo Nix has more pass attempts than anybody. It's like crazy.
Guys out of my queue.
What did he lead the league with last year? Was it over 600?
613.
Wow.
Completions? Okay. Did he have 613 completions or some shit like that?
No fucking way. I mean, shit, he probably had the shortest A-dot in the league.
Let me look at Pro Football Reference for Bo Nix real quick. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big
63% completion. 3,900 yards. 17 game pace.
What's the pass attempts?
He had 612 attempts.
Okay, that's where it is. 612
and 388 completions.
Oh wow, okay.
No,
so
that's terrible. But this motherfucker's a pass.
He was better his rookie year. He threw 567 attempts and 376 completions for a 66 completion percent rate.
Hey, I'm actually going down
and more touchdowns. And he had more passing touchdowns, 4 more on less attempts. So he was more efficient.
You know what it is? Look at now we're going into year 3. We saw 2 different styles of Bo Nix with Sean Payton, but I feel like Sean Payton wants to get him like close to that quick hitter passing game that he had finished Drew Brees' career with. You know what I mean? I mean, they brought in Waddle. That Waddle's definitely going to be a big presence out of that slot, and that he's going to be featured heavily in that short passing game. You know what I mean? Like that's, and then you have Evan Ingram, where that's kind of what he is, right? I mean, I guess Evan Ingram can stretch the field. Like, I mean, how many times in New York and in Jacksonville we saw him, make some big plays down the field because like he is a giant slot. But then there's Mims who goes down the field. And the same thing with Cortland Sutton. And like, if you're not going down the field routinely, bro, Waddle's all day. And then I guess you could say RJ too, right?
Yeah.
Would we say this is where RJ should shine, like in the passing game, if we're not getting, the total load on the ground?
So some of the stuff that I saw was that they were going to that RJ Harvey was focusing on like big play, breakout, explosion stuff. So to me, that tells me that he's not going to be like out there.
They're creating space. They're gonna
manufacture touches for Harvey, but I feel like Dobbins.
And in space, they're gonna try and get him in space. The receiving core, I'm not fucking really worried about Waddle. I don't think Waddle comes into the AFC West and goes, "Oh man, look at Waddle." I think everybody goes like, "Whatever, dude." He's like not even better than that. Like that's what everybody in the.
I have Waddle in the dynasty, and I was very happy when the move came apart because he was buried behind Tyreek Hill, and then Miami got bad, so then he went to an offense where like you have Sutton as a one, and he can kind of maybe flourish with not so much like attention, but it's not like a huge alpha like Tyreek Hill was. Who could take the top.
I don't think that the defense in the AFC West are threatened by Waddle's presence.
Good.
Him coming into They're
gonna sleep on him.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll find a way to manufacture some space.
As far as I'm concerned, Waddle's dead until further notice. He's
always hurt.
Back to life first.
I should probably try to trade him.
It's a tough sell for me. I'm never really truly.
I mean, imagine you might be able to pair
Waddle's shares.
I have a bunch of receivers on there, but I want like a running back.
One of my best trades in all of fantasy was trading Waddle after Puka. Yeah, first game ever that Puka had in the NFL. I was like, okay, let's go. Here's Waddle.
I know, because the Waddle hype was so crazy.
And it was like almost insta, like accept. I was like, nice.
They're like, ha.
And then I had to actually sacrifice Garrett Wilson for Puka at one point, and that was a tough one.
And that worked out like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, it did.
A bunch of guys on the trade block.
Hey, you know who else is gonna be like Puka?
Who's that?
Dejon Stribling, bro. I think
that's his player comp, actually.
Hey, this guy is running around pretty fucking impressive. Like, I'm like, ooh, I like this guy's a rookie. Oh yeah, okay. This on film, on camera, it was definitely fun to watch a rookie run around like that with like actual, professionals. It totally feels different on the big field.
Yeah.
And he was running around with like, I'm the best player on the field. Shit. I was like, Stribling the dog. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I've identified a trade partner. I have Waddle, and he has on the trade block Genty, Judkins, Corum, Harvey, and Henderson.
I would go after Genty and Judkins straight up for Waddle. I would start there, but I bet you like Waddle in like a second or Waddle in a third might feel like an overpay. And you might be able to that could. I feel like you can get Genty like this. I like Genty too this year because he's got to love Kubiak running backs.
The Genty owners definitely not selling for Waddle plus a draft.
Hey, what if they need receiver? What if they hate Genty?
I don't think they hate Genty. I think they just know that
it's the Raiders. Sometimes people hate them.
This guy likes to rack up all the picks. He loves future picks, and he hoards rookies. And then when they blow up like this, he puts them on the trade block. So
you don't hate Genty, right?
Me personally, no.
Anybody in here? Nobody
hates him, but I
didn't own any Genty either last year to know how bad it was gonna feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't have any because it was too expensive.
So I have no recency bias towards him. Like the only thing I have against him is if he gets too expensive this year.
I mean, the numbers weren't terrible either.
No.
He had some blow up games where he can break some. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, per game basis he was whack. And you can blame the line and the play calling and just the overall team. They're better on paper now, just with Kubiak and that offensive line. So You know what I mean? And like he feels a little game script proof. Like, you know, they're going to be in a lot of negative game scripts. You got check down Charlie Kirk Cousins under center now. So,
and then
like,
actually Mendoza looked
pretty good.
Mendoza looked pretty solid, man. He didn't shy away from double coverage and stuff like that, and he felt confident in hitting his. I hit pause somehow. I don't know. I see Bogey's face.
Oh, no. I was laughing
like, I need to say pause.
No, I was laughing because you said he seemed confident, and I said, yeah, throwing some picks.
Yo, what up, Candlestick?
No. That last one.
What up, bro?
Bro, I checked on your order. It should get there today by end of day.
I was talking to him earlier.
Mendoza is going to win Rookie of the Year, but that guy didn't look like he might be the best quarterback in that rookie class for sure. Absolutely.
I would say so. I mean, he's a Heisman guy, right? Or no? Was he a Heisman guy?
Yeah, the way that he played,
Natty, champion.
I was confident to go, okay, yeah, he's gonna see the field sooner than later. Not like, oh, Cousins gonna do anything anyways, you know.
I mean, the argument's gonna sound like this. Well, Kirk Cousins, he's gonna end up being the starter, but Fernando,
hey, you know what's gonna happen?
Hey,
if the Raiders really want to fucking fuck around and get the 0-17, that's okay. The Jets are gonna be knocking on your door. We want that 101, and I'm sure that we can give you a couple first and something else, and maybe make it pretty, especially if the Jets or Colts end up being as sorry as some people think they'll be.
But it'd be all part of the plan.
Yeah. Because Jeremiah Smith, man, I ain't afraid to pair him up with Garrett Wilson. Are you kidding me, dude? That'd be fucking
for real. I know, along with Dak throwing the ball or something.
Oh, bro,
shit,
bro, you just showed the actual game plan. The actual game plan.
Give me Baker. Give me Baker too. Fuck it. That's more realistic than Dak, actually. Give me Baker next year over there. Shit.
Fuck. And who knows what happens to AD? Maybe he will develop into an actual solid fantasy WR2. Right now he's a team WR2, but I don't know anything about fantasy WR2. He's more of like a fantasy WR4 right now, but
yeah,
he could develop into that WR2. That would be fun. That's another win in your draft.
AD Mitchell is definitely like a deeper league play.
Yeah, you got him hella late if you shit. We did do a couple 10 team drafts, mock drafts, right? Yeah. Those were interesting. And both times I jumped in when I saw that number one spot available, I tried to get it. And they did the random order right before the draft, and they gave me my good old number 7. And I wasn't on the clock, or I wasn't present for the pick, but JT was yeah. They grabbed JT for me after I forget which receiver it was. Oh yeah, it was something ridiculous like Jamar Chase.
I'm just slightly
down. Yeah, that was the one where Crooked Commish got Jamar in 106. I was like, nah, I don't know if that's ever happening. But to each their own.
Where's my fucking calendar? Sorry.
There's no reason to fade Jamar Chase. I'm still confident on him being the 101 for receivers. I'm a fan of a lot of players, but I'm pretty confident that motherfucker is like the best.
He's the best receiver with the most talented passer throwing him the ball out of all.
Exactly. It's Burrow throwing him the ball. It's the longevity of the chemistry, and there's nothing not to like. And so far, it's been elite. We'll have to pay up, obviously, for Jamar Chase. I'm still on board with paying up. If you were fortunate enough to have the 102, 103, yeah, Jamar Chase. As Bogey would say, give me money, dude.
That's for real. I mean, because think about this. Like, it's Chase, JSN, Jefferson, St. Brown, no particular order, right? But, these are the guys we're considering elites, right? That even CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens and guys like that. But, like, yeah, the most talented quarterback, in my opinion, out of all of them, is paired up with the most talented receivers out of all of them. And that's Burrow and Chase, for sure. Plus, I think most people, they might not go Chase only based on they're afraid of the death of a Joe Burrow. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess we always remind people, like, listen, you don't play scared. You know what I mean? If it happens, fuck it. Now we got to survive somehow. You know what I mean? The will to win doesn't change. But yeah. Should we take him? Should we take him there?
Let's go.
Let's go. He's waiting.
Sir.
Right to the streets.
The noon, fellas, is Vegas for some of y'all. You guys will be pulling up what, tomorrow afternoon?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Less than 24 hours for some.
Here you go.
Come on.
All right. Peacock, could I please have that money, 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 money? Well, the Steelers and defensive tackle Keeanu Benton agreed to a 4-year, $72 million extension, averaging about $18 million a year. And the Seahawks and cornerback Devon Witherspoon signed a 4-year, $132 million extension, making him the highest paid cornerback in NFL history.
There you go.
Now we just wait for Christian Gonzalez. Because it was going to be who was going to be first. So we shall see on that one. And as for the Patriots cornerback Christian Gonzalez, there's no contract extension talk, and they're still not even close on a deal, they say. As for the Dallas Cowboys, they signed defensive end Von Miller to a 1-year, $8.5 million deal yesterday.
Von Miller's kind of like a Super Bowl, like he smells out the Super Bowl teams that he thinks that, you know what I mean? Because he only attaches himself to those type of teams ever since, life after Denver, you know what I mean? And since he won his second chip with the Rams, you know what I mean? You would never hear him talking about, like, all right, let me go to the Jets, no offense to the Jets, or, you know what I mean? Or even the Niners for that matter. Like he never looked at whoever he goes to, he looks at as a Super Bowl favorite. So that says a lot for you Cowboy fans, because Von Miller is this is all he's been doing in the twilight of his career.
Yep. Shout out to Derek. What's up?
What up, Derek?
He's at the barbershop right now.
Let's go.
And as for the Falcons, they signed defensive end Za'Darius Smith.
They're bringing him back.
Yes, sir. And the Colts signed Chargers former wide receiver, Keenan Allen. Goodbye.
That's probably actually really good for them.
Hold on. Lee says it like Keenan Allen ain't shit, right? But if Keenan Allen was with his Chargers, he'd be like, Keenan Allen, my guy. Like,
let's go.
Hey,
100-something yards.
Coming back. Goodbye. He'll probably sign a one-day deal and then retire a Charger after this. It is what it is. And the Giants signed running back Najee Harris today.
Interesting. That's definitely, I was trying to think who else they have on the depth chart. They don't really have anybody else except for Tracy and Scatterbo. So
Singletary?
Singletary's there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Singletary's over there.
He's gone now, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. I said it to Kid.
But even Najee for that matter, we don't know what Najee is actually at this point because he's coming off the ACL. We haven't seen him on the field for about 2 seasons now. When's the last time we didn't see Najee? Yeah, about a season ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went over there and got
he
the
went
Chargers
down
curse.
I think it was week.
That's
It was
right.
week,
He had the Chargers curse and got the ACL
week
last
3.
year.
I think it was week 3 he went down. I think it was week
Was.
3. Oh yeah. Listen to all these rumors running me every day. I need some time to get away. Hey. Tua, he has the inside track to win the Dolphins QB job. We knew that was coming.
Falcons, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, Tua the Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons? You said Dolphins.
Yeah, Falcons too, yeah. Falcons, my bad. As for Kevin Stefanski, could wait until the end of the preseason before naming a starting quarterback. And as for DeMarcus Lawrence, said he expects the 2026 season to be his final one in the NFL.
Super Bowl champion DeMarcus Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. As for Sean McVay, says he will not put a timeline.
Hold on. Did he win too? DeMarcus Lawrence, did he win one with the Broncos back in fucking 2015? Was he on that squad? Oh no, he was still on the Cowboys, huh?
He was still on the Cowboys, I think. I have to look that up.
Yeah, because he was with the Seahawks last year, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
They threw a quick cup of coffee, get a Super Bowl ring, like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. And as for Sean McVay, he says he will put no timeline on Aaron Donald's return. We know it's coming. It's just when.
Pause.
Yes, pause. The Jaguars are trending toward playing their starters in the preseason, week 2.
A lot of teams are.
Yeah.
Raiders and Texans are going to have starters going on Thursday.
Yeah, it's this is kind of like the dress rehearsal game these days, because before in a 4-week preseason joint, it used to be week 3. So now with only 3 weeks of preseason, it's kind of becoming more uniform across the league. Because if you think about it, in the age of the 3 preseason games, every team kind of been approaching it their own way, and also kind of discussing with the teams that they're doing the joint practices with, like, yo, what are we doing? You know what I mean? It is crazy this year because all the teams that are playing each other in preseason, they're a lot of them are playing in real game action later on in the actual season. You know what I mean?
Yep, because the Chargers and the 49ers play on Friday. Well, it's the Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I just said that.
Mm-hmm. As for Isaiah Williams, appears to have overtaken Omar Cooper for that slot wide receiver job. Pause. And as for the Saints, they remain in a collection mode following Jordyn Tyson's hamstring injury, and it came out he's going to miss 2 months.
Collection mode?
Yeah, they were in a collection mode until they got the.
What does that mean?
Meaning collecting information on his injury, but then it came out yesterday afternoon that he's going to miss 2 months.
It means that it's serious and he's trying to get a bunch of other opinions so that he can still play. That's what it means to me.
Yep.
Okay. So it's not serious. It's really serious.
Yep. As for Tony Romo, has left the door open for J.J. Watt to potentially overtake that top spot for the CBS commentary role.
He's getting him back for that time that Romo juked him out and threw that touchdown pass to win the game.
Right.
At one time.
And as for
the last time the Cowboys beat the Texans?
Yeah. As for Tom,
that's like 12 years ago.
Shit, bro. I can't remember, bro.
Who's the little brother in Texas now?
I mean, but here's the thing, though. Like, I've been saying this a lot. Like, if you want to talk about where it counts, postseason wins and postseason appearances.
Oh, in the last 20 years or so.
4 in the last 20 years versus y'all have been in there like 8 times, 9.
It's been rough.
Yeah. And they might have caught in the Dak era, they might have caught up on wins. If you look at since the Texans' existence and just go from that timeline, maybe the Cowboys, as far as win totals, have came up a little bit because Dak's had a bunch of double-digit wins in like the last 5 years.
That's true.
But so has the fucking Texans. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Hey, it's a left knee for Chargers center Tyler Biadasz.
Yeah.
49ers defensive tackle Sebastian Valdez fell on his left knee during 11-on-11s.
Come on. They don't know the substation is underground now.
Substation wins
They can't
again.
even touch the ground.
That sucks. As for Tom Pelissero, he is going to join Netflix Game Day as a sideline reporter and an NFL insider. So really, he's got to get a job. Peacock, could I please have that injury report, please?
I'm sorry, did you need something? Sorry, guys.
Injury report?
Okay.
Injury. Ambulance.
Work stuff here.
Thank you, no problem.
Put some bass in your voice, Lee.
I've had
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. Injury report. Oh, this is Tino's favorite segment.
Speak
Hold up.
with your chest.
During training today, Tyquan Thornton was carted off at a practice, but it doesn't seem to be that serious.
Hold on. He was carted away, but it didn't seem serious.
They said the blurb that just came out 3 minutes ago is he's going to be okay.
It's that Taekwondo.
Yes, sir.
Taekwondo.
Yeah, Kittle was saying that he saw the video and he was like, he walked himself into the cart and then got driven to like another facility.
And don't tell me he told Brett move over and then he drove the cart.
He did Marshawn.
Right. Hey, you know that was back at, I think they played in Cal in college. It was him and Aaron Rodgers for a little while there, and they said that was his move. Like in halftime, if it was a home game, he would get his hands on that fucking golf cart and start yoking that shit. For those that don't know what yoking is when you hit the gas and then you hit the brake right after. Then you hit the gas and you hit the brake right after in succession. So you're just yoking. You know what I mean? Gas, brake, dipping.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What was that?
There was a snort from someone.
Oh, shit, that sounded like one of them Kansas City queefs right there.
As for the Chicago Bears, Kyle Moneygang is expected to miss multiple weeks after suffering a hyperextended knee. And we know about Jordyn Tyson. We know about Jordyn Tyson missing 2 months.
Well, here's the thing with Money Gang. We'll know if it's serious, like serious, if and when they sign somebody.
Yeah, because I don't think Roshan's going to be like a huge mover of anything.
No, and they drafted another kid, some Barrett or something, or forget his name.
Yeah, they'll probably bring somebody in. They should have brought in Najee.
I don't know anything about this other guy they drafted late this past draft, but I will say it's like anyone Ben Johnson brings in, I'll duly note because he didn't bring in Roshan, you know what I mean, and he don't like Roshan. Roshan.
As for Jamison Williams, he limped out of practice with a minor shoulder injury today.
Hold on. He limped off practice.
I was
a minor shoulder.
I was reading something.
That shoulder injury is fucked up.
He
got him limping.
He left practice with a shoulder injury today.
You gotta stop taking liberties here. You know, we gotta be accurate with this.
No,
you know what I mean?
He left practice with a minor shoulder injury.
Man, don't scare me there. It sounded real serious there. I'm a doctor. I've never heard shoulder injuries that leave you limping.
Yeah. I know. As for Commanders quarterback Marcus Mariota suffered a sprained MCL and is now likely will miss the remainder of the preseason.
Because they're going to need him. That team will rally around Mariota. Listen, it's almost like Jaden Daniels so far has shown us that, like, you know what I mean, this Mariota's going to come in handy. You know what I mean?
As for Jamal Adams, he was diagnosed with a season-ending knee injury.
Damn, when's the last time we even saw Jamal Adams? Like 4 years ago?
I think that might be his career, too. As for the Cardinals, offensive guard Chase Bissonis will undergo surgery and repair a torn MCL and will miss the whole 2026 season. As for
Struck
Dolphins,
down by lightning.
yeah. As for Dolphins guard / tackle Jameer Slayer, he was placed on season-ending IR, ending his season in Miami. Who was
He got slayed.
Yeah, he was there.
First of all, has anyone noticed this? You know, you're going to run into offensive line names like this. This is a badass offensive line name, Slayer, right?
Yeah, he came from the Chargers.
Oh, that's the same Slayer? I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Slayer or Slayer?
Yeah, his name is Jameer Slayer.
Wow. Oh, you guys still
S-A-L-Y-E-R.
have Slater.
No, it's Slayer.
No, but you guys still have Slater as well, right?
Yep, we do.
Yeah. And then, do you guys have Shredder too?
No.
Oh, Shredder's still with Cleveland. Okay.
Shredder's Cleveland.
Yeah, there's some badass offensive line names.
Yeah.
But not to mention badass.
Yeah. Yep.
Is it still too early?
Well, we
Too
don't
early?
know. I'm crossing my fingers.
Son of a Beyond, Johnny.
Beyond yes. Now we knew. I mentioned about Tuesday about the Texans losing quarterback Graham Mertz, or Martz, the quarterback with the torn ACL. As for Texans wide receiver Jalen Noel is dealing with a hamstring injury along with a right pinky injury and is expected to miss a few weeks.
I saw him in a non-contact jersey just this morning. He looks like he's actually pretty close to returning.
Yeah, I think I saw the blurb this morning too. Yeah,
You know, I saw it too. He's out there on one leg. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, with Noel out of the way, that kind of puts Tank Dell back into the starting thing. But at the same time, we haven't seen him fully ramped up yet. So if I was to go with a starting 3 wide receivers for the Houston Texans to start the year, like if we had to play today, it would be, well, Higgins actually got banged up today at practice and had to leave, but he should be fine according to CJ Stroud. But it would be Collins, Higgins, and then a variation of whoever the hell else is healthy.
You know, I just realized something. These joint practices are really where it's at.
Yeah, these are way better than like scrimmages. I mean, they're basically little scrimmages, but controlled scrimmages. It's way better
like
than
you
a preseason
create
game.
your scenarios that you want to, you know what I mean?
As for
Like you
Buccaneers,
could run goal line like over and over and over again if you wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sure they give them like 10 plays at goal line. Like they do like a certain number of plays. They can run the same plays over if they want to or they need to.
Hey, look, I'll be one of them sedity like young QBs, right? And I'd be like, Max Crosby's he's hurting me. This joint practice is it's not real game. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to that point where these youngsters like I can see Caleb at one point, like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, these joint practices is hurting me. You know what I mean? Hey, because they're hitting in these joint practices, dog.
Oh, they definitely are.
Morals hitting somebody else, beating somebody else up that ain't on their team.
They definitely are. Just to give you guys some insights on the Texans joint practice with the Raiders today, the offense for the Houston Texans basically won the majority of the matchups. CJ Stroud had I don't know. I heard he had a couple of touchdowns. Him and David Montgomery were basically tearing up the Raiders defense. And then the offensive line, when they were shuffling around, had a little bit of trouble with Crosby, but that's to be expected.
It's Max Crosby.
And then towards the end of practices, I don't know if they put in other stringers or different guys or whatever like that, but then the Raiders ended the practice with 2 interceptions.
as for Buccaneers wide receiver Double E, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are optimistic he will be ready for week 1, but he will have additional testing on his toe. They're saying could be turf toe.
I don't like it. It definitely looks like turf toe.
Saying it could be. Is that you putting liberties here, or did they saying it's going to be?
They think it's turf toe.
A lot of people are saying it's turf toe.
Okay. Damn, that's not good at all.
Nope.
And you know why? Because I just drafted him in our guillotine league, and I'm probably going to get chopped now. Thanks, Books.
As for 49ers George Kittle, the 49ers are expect him to be ready for week 1, and the team is very confident he won't begin the season on the Peacock
that you can ever find.
You shit. And as for Cardinals Jeremiah Love, he will miss at least a week of practice, but they did rule out he will not need tightrope surgery on his ankle.
Damn.
That doesn't make us feel gooder at all.
It's a high action.
Yeah, well, at least he doesn't need tightrope surgery. But does he still need surgery?
Just remember this, guys. There was a hip drop tackle on Joe Mixon at some point during 2 seasons prior to him doing all this other stuff, and then he never played football again. Hip drop tackles are bad.
Michael Thomas, he had that high ankle, never came back from it. Multiple surgeries. It was the dreaded inside high ankle. I ain't never heard of it until Michael Thomas. Like even tightrope surgery, I never heard that until Lee said that right now. I'm like, well, what kind of high ankle does he have? You know what I mean?
I've heard of that tightrope surgery.
Tightrope?
Before. Yeah, I just don't know exactly what it entails.
Maybe it could be like the way the type of muscles you'd be using on the back of your on your high ankles if you're walking on a tightrope. I don't know.
I have the answer right here.
Yeah.
Tightrope ankle surgery is a minimally invasive procedure that stabilizes syndesmotic injuries while allowing natural ankle motion and faster recovery.
Oh yeah. You ever
The process uses a stitcher button construct, often called a tightrope, consisting of a braided polyethylene cord anchored by small metallic buttons on the tibia and fibula. Ugh. Replaces the function of torn ligaments. So he didn't tear anything. That's what they're saying.
Okay. Dude, that do you remember that movie with John Gordon-Levitt where he played that tightrope walker, the French tightrope walker? It's based on a true story. But this dude, he managed to get a tightrope cable from one end of the World Trade to the next, so from building to building, and he was able to, it's totally illegal. So he gets it set up, and then boom, he goes at it. You know what I mean? And he has a little pole, and he nails it. Yeah. Then security to come up there on the other side. Oh shit! So he turns around. He hitting it again. You know what I mean? And then he gets to the point where his homie, he gives him his little bag or whatever, and he has a fucking stove on there. So he's just lamping, just laid out on the rope. Got a stove on the thing. He's cooking eggs and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, this dude. And that shit, I wonder who did that movie. I think it might have been Chris Nolan.
I have some very interesting news that you guys might want to hear. I hope everybody pays attention really quickly. This is via Adam Leviton. Confirmation that when Travis Hunter comes on as a wide receiver, it's mainly to replace Brian Thomas Jr. Parker Washington and Jacoby Myers are the leading wide receivers. BTJ mainly playing in wide receiver sets.
This is whack for BTJ.
Not really, because he only had that connection with Mac Jones, bro. It's whack because Trevor Lawrence doesn't like it.
Into the Niners. You're right.
Trevor Lawrence is a bad QB. If you can't get guys like BTJ going, what the hell?
And you know what's crazy too is maybe shopping BTJ isn't just a rumor. Maybe they will try to move him. And you know what? Jaden Daniels looks like if he can't hook up with Brandon Ayuk's crazy ass, he's like, give me my other homie, Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU, right? Maybe that's a landing spot. But then because then you got Travis Hunter, he drafted up 3rd overall. They traded up to get him, draft him 3rd overall, and you're only going to use him as a corner. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, as far as the draft capital they spent on him. And it's like, it feels like he was worth that much because he has the dual skill set. It's not like he's a fucking shut down corner now. You know what I mean? Is he? No.
Craziness. Never Lawrence.
Damn, fucking never Lawrence. And
send him to London.
These are all new regime guys too. This is all Liam Combs guys. You know what I mean? Outside of BTJ was there the year from the old regime.
Jacoby Myers going to mess around and be the Jaguars wide receiver 1 again.
You ain't lying.
All right, Peacock, could I please have the league business drop, please? As for some suspensions that were handed out, Falcons defensive end James Pierce Jr. was suspended 8 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy stemming from his off-season incident. And as for Bills defensive tackle, Ferdarian Mathis was suspended 3 games for violating the NFL substance policy abuse. And I think he's a depth piece, to be honest. I don't think he is. As for Titans cornerback Najee Johnson.
For the Bills? Hold on, Mathis for the Bills?
His name is
he's a starter.
Mathis?
Oh, there you go. More offensive line woes.
Yeah, well. And as for the Titans cornerback, Najee Johnson was suspended 6 games for violating the NFL's personal against Paul's performance enhancing drugs. And Commanders defensive end Dorrance Armstrong was suspended 1 game for violating the personal conduct policy. As for the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, privately met with select group of Illinois lawmakers regarding the efforts to keep the Bears in Illinois.
The Bears lawmakers. You know who sits on that board? You know who's the sheriff of Bears Lawtown?
The commish.
No. Mike Ditka.
Ooh, there you go.
All right. He's just there's a hole in the ozone layer right above him. He's just spraying all that hairspray.
And as for another NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says, it's inevitable that the league will eventually have a team permanently based out of the United States.
You know, when they use that word inevitable, right? Here's the thing with inevitable. It means it's going to happen eventually, no matter what, guaranteed. But that don't mean it's anytime soon.
Exactly.
You know, this might be something we're talking about in 20 years, for all we know.
LaFleur said that Josh Jacobs will practice today. That was 3 hours ago. Maybe he already practiced. I don't know.
Jacobs.
And as for the NFL extends team access rules to Troy Aikman while keeping the existing arrangement with Tom Brady intact for the 2026 season because of can't go to certain practices and stuff like that. So
they're going to try. And you know what's weird is why don't they just pair 2 QBs together? It's always got to be former QB with some fucking whoever the fuck. You know what I mean? You know what they need to do is for example, they're drawing issue with pairing Tom Brady with Greg Olsen, right? And now Troy Aikman's in the mix because Joe Buck, he asked for too much money or something. What happened? Put Joe Buck with Tom Brady. Joe Buck definitely has more personality than Tom Brady on the mic. And Troy Aikman is an absolute puppet for the network.
That was my favorite fantasy game.
He'll be like, I don't know, Joe. It doesn't seem like a flag to me. Then they'll call it. Yeah, penalty. Then Troy Aikman. All right, so here's where it is. This is the penalty. Now all of a sudden you found where the penalty is at? He's drawing it on the thing. Oh, this fucking guy, puppet.
And that's pretty much all the news I have for today, folks.
All right. I'm surprised that it wasn't longer with all these damn injuries. I did put some.
Right. I know.
Jameson Williams didn't practice yesterday with a shoulder. Keon Coleman is in a walking boot.
Well,
there was some other stuff. We went over a lot of these, but Amika Buka sprained toe. Jordyn Tyson with a hamstring. Luther Burton still dealing with the groin. Puka Nakua still sore psoas. DJ Moore with the ankle ginger, but looks like he's trending towards week 1. Breece Hall out 2 to 3 weeks with a groin, and CMC still has vaginal tightness. Get on the field, bro.
And you know what? I think it's all a lie. I think
they came out yesterday and said that he's not holding in.
Shanahan he has PTSD from all the stars being injured over the years. He's like, just tell them you're hurt already. They'll believe it.
And we're just going to keep you out of practice.
Just stay still.
Make it to week 1.
Right? And then we'll take the bubble wrap off. Come on. Don't you go dying on me now. You know what? Got to send him more PEDs. Excuse me, peptides. My bad. Allegedly.
Keelan Rutledge got into an altercation with Max Crosby at practice today. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
That rookie has some nasty to him, bro.
Hey, he's getting into a Max Crosby. Hey,
He got in a fight with Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson a couple of weeks ago too.
Let's go.
I think it was just Daniil.
Oh, I mean, that's right. He was the dude that was funking with Will Anderson.
Yeah, man.
I was testing him.
And
Well,
I
like,
think
I
he
like
played
it.
a lot of guard today at practice. He wasn't the center, but we'll see what's up. I'm still interested in what's going on with that O-line. The run game was supposedly pretty good today at practice. So we'll see.
Sick. I'm excited for that because
And Gary Kubiak was there at joint practice.
Gary Coobs and Demeeks, they're cool too.
Yes, sir.
They were all in Ninerland together. Oh, they broke our family up.
Fernando Mendoza threw a pick 6 to Jalen Petrie.
I love it. Hey, look, Mendoza's about to donate a bunch this year if he gets on the field. It's the only way he's gonna learn. And Jalen Petrie, I swear to God, bro, he has unlocked something that no one wants to admit. When you put that Guardian cap on, it gives you special powers.
Bro. Something.
Knocking Sonic rings out, motherfuckers. And he's housing. He's pick 6 in it. He's intercepting that bitch and taking her to the hut.
To the hut.
Yeah, bro.
See anything else?
I got you guys still got a gang of shit to do?
Yeah, I got a pack. I got to get like 2 or 3 things.
I arranged all my things that I'm gonna pack. Now I have to figure out like Legos or like fucking Tetris. You know what I mean? I have a stack of shirts that are for other people though, so at least I know like I'm gonna have room after the fact. You know what I mean? Extra room. Steamboat Joe's he was like, I almost want to bring a couple of outfits and we just go shopping out there. And I'm like, dang, shopping in Vegas is dope. Because I like shopping elsewhere because you're just going to find shit that you know what I mean? But also at the same time, the no sales tax shit and that fashion mall over there right off the strip, that shit goes crazy. Like back when I was a Lacoste fucking nut, pause. I'll go to Vegas and first of all, there's no tax. And then they'll have all the last season shit on half off. You know what I mean? So it's like you can get Lacoste joints for like $35. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Last season, it all looks the same to me. I'm like red. You know what I mean? Buy a red one, purple. All looks the same.
All the goods.
Yep. Let's see.
So what time you said you're hitting the road, Bogey? Pretty early? 9 a.m., 6 a.m.? Can you hear me?
I don't even think he can hear you.
Smoke this one and probably put a ball on this shit. Putting the bugs on me.
Yeah, we can put a bow on it. Let's do a couple commercials.
That motherfucker better not have been a mosquito that just bit me. God damn it.
Shout out to Ginger and Cricket out there. All right, let's do Peacock promo. Make sure you're checking out the new Fourth Wall shop. We'll be sporting all the new gear out there in Vegas. Hey, we back.
Sick. That fucking that new website is really fucking nasty, bro.
Yeah. You did an
I really
excellent
like the
job.
quality of the fucking. I mean, we got all different kind of fly shit. Like this is from the old site, right? Still badass.
Still bangs.
We're just offering some other next level shit on this other one.
Yeah,
Ooh, did you see any word on my other hats? Because I got partial got delivered.
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Dashboard. The orders. Let's look at. Well, mine still says partially delivered, and it was delivered already. So I don't think it's going to be super up to date, but let's find out.
Okay.
Hats shipped on the 14th. That's weird.
Yeah. So I got partial.
Oh,
I think that's what they meant. Because partial, and that one came like in 2 days.
let me check the tracking on the puppy. Created, on the way, 4 updates. It's in California, San Bernardino, as of today at 2 a.m. And then package left the carrier facility in San Bernardino at 8 a.m.
Oh, this is sick, bruh. So
Yeah, it says it's going to arrive the 19th, bro, but I don't know what time.
Yeah. Well, if anything, I could have my girl, because Candlestick's wife is my girl's sister. So, like, she's coming up on Friday. And he's
Just have her pick it up. Stop by your crib and pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, they live down the street from us, too. So
there you go.
If only it's not going to be so difficult for me to get my girl to do anything that pertains to Vegas for me. Babe, my hat's there. Give it to your sister. For what? So you can wear it in Vegas. Yeah. She just anything Vegas just irritates her right now. Vegas.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I told you all the story. The phone on speaker. Vegas, yeah, Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. You know, can't get too excited. My girl's around.
Dun, 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 dun. Craziness.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we're probably gonna be there like maybe an hour-ish before you arrive, Peacock.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Just cruise by the airport.
We're gonna be like in the same little window of time.
I was gonna say, y'all just stop at a bar, cruise by the airport. Nah, it's all good.
I was about to say, look at, we don't get the whip tomorrow until the place opens at 8. So you know what I mean. The plan is to be there, get the whip. You know, so that might take like 15 minutes type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then go swoop up. What's his name? Art.
Nice.
He's not far from us. Like
I hope you guys rented an SUV.
Yeah, it's like a little mini economy type of SUV thing.
Okay. You gotta fit Art in there. He's a big dude.
Yeah. It's funny because I was like, Art. He goes, "What kind of car we get?" I go, "Don't worry, you're either in the front seat or you're driving." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "I'll drive the first half." I'm like, "All right."
Cool.
Or try to at least. Because I'm like, any little nook and cranny where I can start getting some catches, it becomes a total amount of sleep once you get on the trip, right? Like, all right, just get some good sleep here and there.
I know. I'm tired right now. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know what's up.
Candlestick, he was like, we got to hold each other accountable. I was like, yeah, like eat 3 times a day. He's like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, right.
Oh yeah, I'm on that. I got you guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be mother handing the whole trip.
And not
hey,
drinking you a legend.
Drink some water, Dennis. Bogart, eat some food.
Yeah, I'm always drinking water because that's high longevity drink alcohol. I'm notoriously chase shots with water or ice water.
Mike Evans leaves practice with a new injury, a left foot and an ankle injury.
I thought even a hamstring.
Mike Evans.
Damn it, there's substation.
Bro, move
Lee,
the field.
I just said you were done with the news today, Lee. Right?
it just came out.
You know what? This just in. Badass. This is so badass, is he?
Hey, it happened in the same fucking place. This goddamn substation sucks.
We need to calm down with the just practices and preseason. This has put the whole season on hold.
The Niners should never practice ever again. We're that good. We don't need it.
I'm gonna tell Meta to set a reminder to like ding every hour on the hour for people to drink water.
There it is.
Never too hydrated.
I know. I was legit trying to. I legit almost bought one of those cooler backpacks. I was like, when we get on foot, this will be dope. You know what I mean? But I was like, I don't want to carry that shit. You know what I mean? And I don't want to just nominate someone. Hey, you're the cooler guy now.
Yeah. Cooler. Cool air.
That's actually a cool name, huh? Hey, cooler guy. You know what I mean? Drinks. Now, hey, look, listen. Allegedly, right? Back in the days, we used to call it the Tron Walk. Because, you would get up in Vegas. This one we notoriously would stay on, off the strip somewhere. We'd be like, all right, what are we doing today? Let's go on a Tron Walk. Just get a bottle of Tron, and you walk around. And everywhere you go, there's bars and shit. So you just go grab a couple limes. They ain't charging you. If they're dickheads, give them a little tip or whatever. But we just have cups, fucking limes, and you would meet people. And when I say people, I mean women. You know what I mean? On the spot. And you'd be like, what y'all doing? Shots. Right here. Shots. And like, bro, that shit used to go up. Cause then they'd be like, oh, this group of guys is fucking awesome. Yeah, what y'all doing tonight? Shit, wherever y'all at. Boom, exchange the woo wop. And that's always how it happens. You only need one leader of the group to do that. You know what I mean? And that.
Oh, I hear you. It sounded like you were volunteering me.
No, I was going to volunteer Lee. I thought it'd be a great social experiment.
What am I being volunteered?
You hold this bottle of tequila, and the rest will take care of itself. But yeah, and then I used to get in a lot of trouble because my girl would be like, who the fuck are these bitches? And it'd be like some picture that we're all in. And then, because whoever was the leader's like, yeah, this is my Facebook, bro, or this is my Instagram, whatever. And then they take a picture and they tagging motherfuckers. And I'm like, why did you tagging me? And I'm off to the side in the picture trying to act like, oh, they're taking a picture, go over here. Then I get caught in it. That's how Bones died. You got caught slipping, bro. We're doing this for you, Bones.
Oh, what's this guy's name? I'll just put today's date because I don't know. 26. Video.
Were you share screening earlier when you're looking at like the delivery stuff?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. I just thought of that right now. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, show.
No, that would have been a big move. I didn't share screen anything today. Not today. Not today.
I'm excited for these hats, man. Like that white, but like you don't understand. I've been searching for a white bucket forever, right? I'm talking about remember it's been a couple years that buckets were kind of the theme too. You know what I mean? Going out to Vegas, so I've been trying to find a white bucket. So to be able to make our own, that was dope. But also because I kept finding joints, but it'd be like I find a Nike joint, I'd be like, I don't even wear Nike like that, because I'm weird like that. I'm an Adidas guy. Like when it comes to anyways, I was like, Then I found an Adidas one, and then I was looking at it, and then my girl goes, I think that's a woman's hat, and I'm like, really? I'm like, it looks like a thing. She's like, no, that's a sun hat. I'm like, oh, okay, good thing you caught that. I was about to have one of them little floppy fucking
happens.
Unknowing. I'll pull it off though.
You can be like Kendrick wearing women's flared bell-bottom jeans.
Hey, you know what's funny about that too is I went to high school when I was in high school. Yeah, you're obviously the same generation as me, right? So but we had what you called rebels and you had the greasers, right? And they kicked it together. And they're exactly what they sounded like. The greasers, they went to school, skinny ass jeans, tore up with fucking leather jacket on, even if it was the summer or fucking September or whatever. Collar up, and they had the white tees and they had their fucking hair greased back. And then the rebels and the disc. Oh yeah, and there was discos too. Rebels and discos, they pretty much dressed like they were going to the disco. You know what I mean? They wore the flared jeans and shit, and but they were some bad motherfuckers. Like if you get into it with them, they could fight. You know what I mean? And fools would try to make fun of them because they wearing bell bottoms. Because we all wearing fooled. They didn't sell men's bell bottoms. You was wearing women jeans. You know what I mean? But they was still pulling it off, and you couldn't knock them. They was peeling bitches and shit. But it was kind of funny because that was a thing, like rebels and discos. And
what's up, Ron?
What up, Ron? And he's muffin. And then you'd see him at the dance. The greasers be dancing, combing his hair and shit. I'm like, it's like these motherfuckers fucking John Travolta looking motherfuckers, man.
Danny
That's
Zuko.
so funny. Don't fuck with the greasers though. They'll pull one of them knives, something little switch knives with the button. They'll be like, oh no, that's his comb.
Oh yeah, I used to get those.
Right?
Yeah, my son saw, what was it, The Outsiders, or they read it at school, and he got into that phase of wearing cut-off T-shirts tucked into his skinny jeans. It's like, what the hell do you look like?
Cool.
1950s.
My son's going through a phase. He has to slip on bow ties, and like he hasn't got into wearing them to school, but he'll get home and just wear his bow tie. I'm like, you don't want to wear that to school? And he wears his chains and shit now. I'm like,
kids nowadays are dressing all kind of crazy funky. I was like, that's fashion right now? All right, cool.
You know what's crazy is the crop toppy nature. It's like they're going borderline crop on like these men's shirts. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yep. No, yeah, that's exactly what I was picturing in my head. I saw a dude yesterday with like, he had cropped like skater jeans, but he was wearing like high top Chucks, and then he had like a oversized shirt, but then he tucked it in to make it look like it was like a crop look. I don't know. It was weird.
Here's the thing. I'll do some shit if I think it's fly, right? Like I think capri pants is fly. I've never owned a pair, but like I always, whenever you see a motherfucker wearing capris, he's usually with a bad bitch, and he hella confident because like wearing capris, you cannot wear them and be swaggy. You know what I mean? It's just like looks like you're wearing pants that's too short now. You know what I mean? Or you couldn't decide between shorts or pants, and you're like, you know what, capris. But yeah, I'd probably rock a pair of capris with some boats and no socks on, or some real like not socks and shit. You know what I mean? That's me out
yeah, for sure. That's the only thing. Like, I gotta look into what tennis shoes I'm taking. Like, my Vans I don't think they're a good option. I need a better pair of fitting Vans.
Here's my thing. Last year I brought a few pairs of shoes. I brought some all white Vans and some all white Stan Smiths. Once I put them Vans on, I was just wearing them the whole time because I was just so turned. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm wearing these now. But I'm bringing hella pairs of shoes this time because I'm like, all right, don't just get all wasted and be like, I'm cool like this. Like, you know what I mean? And just bring.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do my fire red Jordan 3s and then use that as my only like sneaker, and then I'll have like some slides to like be like wandering around or like house shoes type of deal, and then the boots.
Yeah,
that's it. 3 pairs. That's it.
Ooh, that's smart. I should bring
because last year I took like 3 pairs of sneakers and some slides. I only wore like 1 pair of sneakers.
See, that's what I'm saying, right? Like I'm bringing a pair of red Stan Smiths, pair of white Stan Smiths, and then I'm bringing 2 pairs of 11s.
And I just want like to wear some all white Vans, but the ones I have are like they're like too snug. I feel like I'm gonna end up getting a blister or something crazy, so I just need to go get.
Oh yeah, I know the feeling because like I wear Vans on like a day-to-day basis. They're like, you know what's the best? The more expensive Vans where they have the thicker inside.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
So I had a pair of those, and they were the best.
Right.
And then I got this other pair, and they were like not like that. I was like,
yeah, because those are like the $50, $60 joints that you know what I mean? The buying throwaways, you know what I mean? But like the ones that be like 80 to 100, those are the shit. Hella, they feel like you're walking on fucking. They're heavy, but they're hella comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like squishy, for lack of a better term. I mean, and I feel like back in the days, all them skaters that used to actually wear Vans and shit, like the slip-on Vans and shit, like you know what I mean? It's a height, but that top of your foot is still vulnerable.
Yeah, that's true. I just got my son some high top black ones that are like that extra puffy or whatever. Like,
yeah, got the fat tongue on them.
Yeah, they're dope.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I gotta pack the bag today and tomorrow. It's the only thing.
I gotta start preparing, getting stuff done, not to get here like dog shit, and dog stuff, and
yeah.
Yeah, but like I gotta cut the front yard. I gotta pack everything, and the only reason I hadn't packed yet was because I was waiting to see if that shipment for my
you said that earlier.
New Year is gonna come in, and so it is. And now it's like, boom! I just gotta take that stuff out. I'm gonna wash it first, try it, and then throw it into the impact. Skated in airwalks. I had a pair of puffy airwalks. They were dope, and they were really good as far as being able to take getting beaten up.
Oh, does she need to sign for something?
No.
Okay.
Hi. Hello. Thank you. You're welcome.
What'd you order? You were just saying that, huh, Peacock?
The Chiefs have a 5'7" Filipino American NFL receiver who he caught a badass diving catch over here.
Cool.
Yesterday. I don't know his name. De Jesus, I think.
Yosef?
What's up?
What's his name?
His last name is De Jesus.
De Jesus. De Jesus. Okay. That's funny because I know a gang of De Jesuses. De Jesus. Yeah, that's a super Filipino name. So I bet you the dad's probably Filipino.
Let's see what some of the comments he has for him.
De Jesus.
What's this guy's name?
Bro's about to go down, bro. It's funny because, you see all the orders, right? So I ordered a gang of like GWN shirts, whatnot, various sizes. And then I remember I go, all right, what size you wear, bro? I'm going to get you a shirt. And he's like, triple XL. And I'm like, triple? And he's like, give me a double. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, because I'm buying the shirt, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, you paid for it. You know
we got him.
Yeah, we got him. But yeah,
the ones that are sold out sometimes are not available, like the 5X or whatever.
Yeah. And all his sizes was for damn show available though. I was like, cool. And then I was like, what's the closest to some kind of cowboy blue? So I got him a little, I think it was like a royal blue or something like that. It was pretty clean though.
Clean.
Bro. Yeah, but I'm just already thinking road trip with Art. We're karaokeing all the way. And then I got my boy AG, who's actually partied with me one time in Vegas. And that first year you came out, Peacock, remember it was the fucking storm or whatnot?
Yeah.
He was supposed to link up with us. He was outside, can't get a hold of me. He's calling, going straight to my voicemail. And he even went as far as knock on the door. But remember, we were like, no one opened the door unless it's me or fucking whoever, with like the people with the door. We're not just letting nobody, right? So I guess he knocked on the door, and even if someone heard it, no one opened it. And he was high. He was like, bruh. I hit him back like when I got back. I was like, oh shit, that's right, my bad. I was loaded. But yeah, anyways, he came out with me and partied with Hess. It was like me. We did a thing for me and Hess's birthday one of those years because he's the beginning of the month. I'm the end of the month in November. So it was like right in, like somewhere like in the week before Thanksgiving. We went out there in Vegas. It was like some convention, and then I told my man AG come party with us, right? So he actually picked me up from the airport, and we went right to it. Picked me up. We went right to the fucking Cosmo, linked with everybody, boom, changed, and then we was already on the way to the club, right? And or I think it was like a Red and Meth concert first, right? And so like, I remember Kev, I try to hand him the bag of a shroom, and he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, all right. So I hand it to my man AG, and he goes, well, do I hold this bag? Or I'm like, no, just grab something. You know what I mean? Grab whatever you want to bring with you. Put it in your pocket. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, and I showed him I had a little front pocket. I was wearing this shirt. This fucking, the Hawaiian joint, the Niner joint. But anyways, I had a front pocket. I was just throwing shrooms in there. Like, just whenever we're out at night, just boop, you know what I mean? Pop one in there. He said, we don't got no extra bag. I'm like, no, I don't got no fucking extra bag. Just take him grab a little bit. And then like, I told him, I was like, you grab some? And he's just chewing. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, and he's like, yeah, you told me eat as much as I can right now, right? I was like, no. I said, grab some. So this fool just took a handful and just gomped it. And then he was like, why is that bad? And I'm like, you ain't never shroomed like that before? And he's like, nah. I'm like, oh, shit. You're about to be in for it now? He got the whole fucking, and bro, it was like the best night of his life, though. Because, you know, we went to Red and Meth. Then we got to fucking party with fucking at the little Tyson Ric Flair joint. And like, he's big Diplo. He's a big Diplo guy. And then Diplo was there. He was like, oh, shit, Diplo's performing. I don't know who Diplo was. You know what I mean? Pretty sure he's famous. Anyways, shit was dope. But I kept having to remind him, this time it's gonna hit you in waves. Because there was several times where he was geeked. I'm like, listen, don't get it together. We're having a good time here. But yeah, I'm also not in the business of babysitting. But because I actually give strict instructions on how to party correctly. You know, he had a little mishap. You know what I mean? House probably like fucking in eighth of shrooms unknowingly. Like unknowing that was like a lot. Like,
he'll be fine in 5 hours usually.
Yeah, and he sure was. It was like 8 hours. You know what I mean? It was like he definitely was, and like it was open bar. So and it's funny because he's double fisting. He's like, yeah. He's like, I figured I'd try to like drown it out with some alcohol. I'm like, yeah. The thought is right, but I'm like, you probably shouldn't do that. Like, it's only gonna thin your blood, and it's gonna hit them shrooms harder. They're gonna travel around your system faster. He was geeked.
Yeah, usually for me, it's like you got a bunch of water and eat.
Right? To like kind of eating is amazing on shrooms.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is so delicious. Like, this food is so vibrant right now. One more drink, then we'll get up out of here.
Giants release Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, I just saw that a second ago. And that probably was to make room for Najee.
It's because Juju sucks.
Travis Hunter does no 11-11 work with the offense on Monday.
They don't know what to do with him. That's such a crazy little tidbit right there, though. Like, because it's like, what are they trying to? They do run a good amount of 12, but I'm like, they have all these receivers, so they can run these 3 wides, and it's like, okay, if you're not going to majority run 3 wide, that's bad for Brian Thomas theoretically, right? And let alone that he could be the Brian Thomas replacement, like where they're like they might run a 3 wide set and Brian Thomas ain't even on the field. Like, is that what we're saying? I'm about to go trade for a bunch of Brian Thomas, and maybe I'll be mad. Maybe I won't. I'm just telling you, man, you don't need them, bro. They might not even play him, bro. Oh, shit. I think I'm on the clock in one of them joints.
No, it's Bernie Mac in the 32. We just had a gang of guys.
I saw something pop up.
Yeah, we had a gang of guys get drafted right now on auto, I think.
Those auto draft guys, I wonder if they know what's going on.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure people got cues. What round are we in that thing?
We're in the 9.
I meant to say thing and joint, and it came out thing.
We are in the 12-16.
Over 12.
Okay, yeah, okay. When did we start this thing? Like a week and a couple days ago?
I think it was a Thursday.
Was it last Thursday?
I think it was last Thursday.
Wow, okay, we're smacking along. Everyone was complaining. I was like, hold on, just trust the process. It was mostly the new guys are like, yo, what the fuck? It's just gonna take 3 weeks. No, it's not. It's like, says who? I think last year we did it in 11 days. But we didn't change the clock down until like round 10. So it was 2 hours the whole way until then, which is pretty fucking, like, especially if you only have like a 10-hour window where the clocks aren't froze. It didn't move a little snail pacey.
Snail pace. Snail mail.
I'm fucking stoked. Just like the white boys would say, totally stoked, bro.
Totally tubular, bro.
I wonder if, because like to stoke the flames, right? Like, and at one point, some stoner dude was like, totally stoked right now. And the other dude was like, me too, bro. Yeah. And they just understood it meant excited. But they might not have been like actually, you probably meant stoked like, listen, I'm totally a flame being stoked right now, bro.
A flame being stoked.
I'm totally stoked right now. Today, my barber was hella on point. Sometimes he be throwing these parties, right? He be throwing like these R&B parties, like 35 and up type of shit. Only the grown and sexy, you know what I mean? And then, so sometimes if I come in on a Monday, and he does a lot of these events on Sundays, I'll be like, fuck, I hope we didn't have an event last night because I'll be waiting like 30 minutes late. You know what I mean? Then he strolls in there. Shit, my bad, I was outside. You know, I had to get myself together. It smells like hella tree. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I was here waiting. Could have asked, like, hey, you want to smoke? All right. But yeah, he was on point today. Cut me up real quick too. I was like, all right, cool. Hit him with a knife. I'm the type. I kind of already have like an established tip for him. Pause. That sounded crazy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ninja's saying that we've been at it for 11 days already.
Okay. So it has been. It was the other Thursday. Okay. Well, looks like we're going for a new record, but the longest record.
Maybe.
I mean, shit. We swing around real quick again. The autos again. I was like fucking 7 of them.
Truth. Yeah, I'm swing back here. After 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was probably like 3 or 4. Unless Crook or somebody made a quick pick.
Hey, I fuck with Crook, bro. Crook is dope. He was rocking with us in the chat for a minute. Then out of nowhere, he's like, hey guys, you guys want to come on by the show? We're like, oh shit, you got your own show? Cool. Yeah. Then it's like, bro, I want to rock with y'all. Man, I thought we already is, right? And then he was like, I'm like, come to Vegas. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm like, yes. Crook is awesome.
That's what's up.
Right?
Copy that. This is one job.
Yeah, because he was like, we're a very welcoming group here. You know what I mean?
Yes, we are.
But there is a prerequisite. Gotta be cool.
For sure.
Gotta be cool. Like, look at Bones. He's the coolest, bro. Bad to the bone, even. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the measuring stick here for me. I mean, like,
you gotta be cool. Are you cool, Bones? As cool as Bones is?
As cool as Bones is? Hey, Bones, Chris good? I'm actually, hey, you good with Bones, you're good with me. He's the coolest. Yeah, what's crazy is like we're gonna, I'm filming the Bogumentary too. So this is gonna be interesting because, like, I've always attempted this. Like, Vegas is one of those places where, like, you kind of, it's like, oh, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's like, oh, well, we can still film hella shit.
Edit out.
We break all the rules.
Blur some stuff out of the.
Yeah, like Candlestick. He was over here yesterday. He's like, you just get some meta glasses. I'm like, it sounds like a good idea. Until I forget I have them. And there's all kind of legends everywhere. I'm like, all kind of madness going on. You know what I mean? I'll work up to the metas.
I got those going. I have cleared a bunch of space in my cloud, and any video that I don't want, I'm going to take care of it and get rid of it right away.
Right? Can you watch playback inside the metas?
No, they need to be a display version to do that.
That would be so fucking dope if they do that.
That's already those cost like $2,000.
Okay. Because what's crazy is I'm like, when my son puts on the fucking, the woo-wop.
The MetaQuest?
Yeah, the MetaQuest. And I'm like, ugh. One day, Meta glasses are going to be like that, but in glasses form and not.
Well, they already have that, but you don't have the video recording capabilities. It's just display.
Okay.
It's too bulky to get both of the technology down. I think it's either one or the other that they're making you choose between right now. So if you want to record and do stuff like that and have all those features, you do that version. Otherwise, it's just a display version that'll put stuff up there, but you don't have all these other recording features.
Android is super cooler, huh? Because you can just right to your phone and watch it if you want it, huh?
Yeah, literally, like I record the video and it automatically imports as long as I have the app like active, and I can see it on my phone right away.
Oh, we're doing stupid ass shit in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
content wise, we'll be able to do some cool shit.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have these on, and then so like I hit my button back here, I have the shortcut for the hyperlapse video, and it can record for like 20 minutes. Oops, I think I
and then into a short.
Yeah, it brings it down. So like if I'm recording for 3 minutes, it'll give me like a 30-second clip. And even so, if I'm doing 20 minutes, it'll bring it down to 20 seconds or whatever. And then it highlights the important like action stuff for you automatically, and it makes sure that you get. It's cool. So I hardly even have to edit videos. It'll tell me like key moment like coming up here. So I just chop that other stuff out and I keep the key moments, and then I can make a montage.
If this was 2 years ago, we can get a large pizza and then time Kitteh.
Yeah.
And then time lapse. He retired his competition eating days, I think. He doesn't eat for sport anymore.
Doesn't eat for sport.
Just for nourishment. You know, man. We seen him take down a whole tri-tip, and it's like a loaf of bread. He was just making like tri-tip sandwich after tri-tip sandwich.
I want to get a turkey sandwich right now. It's lunchtime.
Turkey, bacon, avocado?
No. It's basically a sliced turkey barbecue sandwich.
Carved?
Yeah, so thick slices, hamburger meat, hamburger buns, onions, jalapeno, barbecue sauce.
Ooh, okay. I see you. Hey, I had me a Philly yesterday.
Ooh.
I'm hungry.
Me too. I don't know where I could get a Philly around here right now.
There's 2 good places out here, but I had to like go through like a handful of them till I was like, oh, these are the joints right here.
I had one from Jersey Mike's on Tuesday.
Jersey Mike's has Phillies? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
What's it called out there?
Jersey Mike's.
Oh yeah, Jersey Mike's. Yeah, I'm not mad at Jersey Mike's Philly. Jalapeno. I always tell them to add the jalapenos on it and bacon. Yeah. And like I always get the giant. I'm like, fuck it, it's $20.
I'll usually do that, and I split it with somebody in my family.
And for me, because I'll eat like a half of it now, and then I'll nuke it later because it's a Philly. It's like you could nuke that. Like you can't nuke stuff with like lettuce and shit. You know what I mean? Jersey Mike's though, my go-to is I get the Italian. I get Mike style.
Italians, yeah.
And I tell them to add bacon. And I get hella yellow peppers.
The banana peppers.
Yeah, the banana peppers go crazy. Peppercini me.
Peppercini. Tracking status. Update.
And I'm hella sedity. I'll get a side of the oil and vinegar as well. So then I can kind of like scoop a little bit onto each bite. Like a pretentious son bitch. And hold on, I'm not done yet too. When I get home, I don't eat it. When I get the Italian, I don't eat it right away. I put it in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. I like cold cut.
Okay.
Yeah, chill. Like all, you know what I mean? It feels like refreshing to me.
Interesting.
There's one of my favorite delis. We got this joint. It's only in Cali, but it's called Togo's, and they make salads there too. So I always whenever I get like sandwiches, I always tell them, or in Italian, I tell them to cut up cucumbers too, because I like cucumbers in my shit too, and pickles. You ever meet people that don't like pickles? I think they're crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right? I'm like, you don't like pickles? And especially if they go, oh, I like cucumbers. Same shit. Just minus the pickle. Like, yeah. Guess we'll never know. Well, if you want to find out, tune in next time when we'll be live in fabulous Las Vegas.
Man, it's going to be dope.
right? It's going down, bruh.
Well, you guys
They gotta
have a
be with
safe
us all.
flight tomorrow.
Appreciate you,
Safe
dude.
drive, man.
Safe drive.
Good job, man.
safe flight.
Appreciate you, dog. Save to you. Everybody safe travels, you know what I mean?
Make sure you guys are liking, subbing up, letting everybody know, because we have a giveaway. We'll run that promo before we close it out. And yeah, we'll see everybody mañana.
Yes.
Well, actually, we won't have a show on, but
you know what? You never know.
Well, one
Might get
popped
some
up
random
last
live in motion shit. Maybe we'll post some shit after the fact. Maybe some shorts or something. You never know.
There'll be something. There'll definitely be something.
Yeah, just stay tapped in. And if not, for sure, we're back Thursday evening for Playmakers. Time TBD, but it will be sometime in the evening. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's not too much of a late show for you East Coasters out there. And definitely wake your game up Friday morning. And then the long-awaited second annual West Side League draft coverage. We got a whole array of savages that will be there live in full effect. Fabulous Las Vegas, here we come.
All right. And on that note, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
What's good, gang? It's the Guchinni representing the Hard to Start podcast. Tapping in to remind y'all that coming this August 20th of 2026, the second annual GWN, the West Side League live draft weekend will be popping off. Man, you will see all the cast of characters that you see live on the GWN every day. You'll see a lot of people that's in the chat every day on the stream, and then you'll see some of your favorite content creators that you've seen us make content with in this conglomerate that we call the GWN 100%. So what you need to do is go ahead and like and subscribe wherever you found us at, and if you screenshot that you subscribe, we are giving away multiple giveaways during the live draft. 100%. We will be running our regular scheduling program. Thursday night will be Playmakers. Friday morning will be WYGU. And then later on that Friday will be the live West Side League second annual draft. And during the draft, we will have multiple giveaways like this right here. This autographed mini helmet of Jackson Smith and Jigba Super Bowl helmet. You're over at the GWN in the Hard to Start. We putting up championships on the wall, and we want to bless the people that rock with us who putting up championships on the wall. You know what I mean? With some of these little special items to put in your man cave, your she cave, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because that's all you got to do to be entered to win this helmet. Click that bell, and then tune in to the second annual GWN live West Side Fantasy Football Draft Weekend. 100%. Peace.
Shout out everybody that got ran over in my way. Feel low and I'm mad sober flipping way.
Vegas, get ready for the ultimate draft.
GWN.
The GWN. The GWN.
GWN draft.
West Side League shit, baby.
West Side League.
West Side.
It's West Side League.
The West Side Draft.
West Side League draft.
West Side League live draft.
Your boy Neon Peacock here.
This is Johnny Mittens.
This is Bogard Scott-Free, a.k.a. Metatron.
It's your boy Primetime Derek.
It is the Crooked Commish here. Ginger Ninja.
It's the reigning champ of the West Side League live draft weekend, a.k.a. the Guchinni.
2026, Las Vegas, the West Side Fantasy Football Draft.